Hey everybody, Pokemon John here, and welcome to today's video in which we're going to talk about the expansion of the Millennium Print Group that Pokemon and the Millennium Print Group made an announcement about last year regarding expanding their current facility. All right, I really want to talk about this because a lot of people are making their assumptions and their investments based off of an update that will come in the future. It is not here right now. That's the number one thing I really want to emphasize to everybody. The expanded facility, it is not here right now. It's not going to be here this year, not going to be here next year. But from what they stated, fully operational 2028. Emphasizing late 2028. People got to understand that it takes time to make a factory, and it takes time to make sure it's fully operational. That's an additional time. Times can be delayed, things can be pushed back. So I really want to emphasize this because a lot of people are making their investments based off of something that is not here right now. That it's not here. That's crucially important because, again, I keep on saying the same thing, but it's not here right now. So in the present time, we're going with the current print cycles. So focus on the here and the now. So we think about this set going to be printed with the new facility, or this going to be upline, or that's going to be in the printing cycle for that thing. It's going to be highly printed. It's going to be crashed. And another thing I really want to make a big emphasis on, Pokemon is not going to kill their brand. New facility or not, in my general opinion, they are expanding this facility so that, of course, they could get so people get their hands on the product, right? And more big box stores, more LGSs can have product. But do not get me wrong. Pokemon is not, in my opinion, again, my opinion, they are not going to kill their own brand. Why would you do that? Back in 2022, Sword and Shield was printed to the ground, where booster boxes, ETBs, whatever you wanted, it was on the Pokemon Center website. Things were not selling. Stores had a hard time selling certain products because of a big influx on products. You don't want that. Pokemon does not want that. They want to have product available, yes, but I feel this facility will be used to make sure product is available. But in terms of overprinting, I don't think they're going to do that. If you're a top company and you're doing something right, and people, no matter what, buy your product and it always sells out, you want that. That means that there is a demand for your product. When you have a warehouse full of product that's not moving, that is no money to be made. You got to sell at a loss. A lot of stores had to sell at losses when Brilliant Stars, Astro Radiance, Silver Tempest, Lost Origin was overprinted. Yeah, people miss the $90 booster boxes. I do too. I definitely do. But I feel that Pokemon, they're going to print what is needed, in my opinion. Because you want product to be available, yes, but also you do not want dead product. So what I feel what may happen is, here's a massive wave. It could be, again, my opinion, 100%. Then a second wave, maybe like 85, 70%. So they may see what the demand is and print accordingly. But I feel that they are not going to just kill their own product. And another thing with this facility, they just don't print Pokemon cards. They print other TCGs as well. So Pokemon has this company, but they still print other cards. So all of this square footage and space that people are thinking about that's all for Pokemon, no, it is not. It is not. And as you can see here, it will be completed in 2027, as it states. And then in another article, excuse me, that full-scale operations expected to commence late 2028. Late 2028. When that means, in my opinion, late 2028, that's a fall time. Nowhere are they saying that, hey, we're going to start printing from the new facility in 2027, 2026, or early 2028. So do not govern your investments or your purchasing based off of something that will happen in the future. I get it. It may be a lot of products, but we don't know what they will print. Heck, by late 2027, 30th anniversary will slowly start to decline in terms of product availability. And in late 2028, listen, that's a whole nother era. That's how many sets within, heck, this year to 2028? How many sets is that? A lot. Even from now till late 2027, that is so many sets. Pokemon, they can reprint whatever they want to print, but to my knowledge, they are not going to reprint all these sets and in a big quantities, because guess what? It's going to make another problem for those current sets. Oh, we got to reprint Ascended Heroes in 2028. Oh, we got to reprint whatever set from 2028 that's current. It's not happening. Again, this video is my opinion, but it's more so, please do not rely on a future factory to be completed right now. And another thing I want to emphasize before I close, thank you all for watching this video. It means a lot, right? Again, hold on. There's 15 football fields, right? Overall campus of 22 football fields. Now, please, people, do not think that every single inch is going to be used as a printing press. It is not. There are parking lots that's included. There are break rooms that's included. There are check rooms that's included. There are office spaces, like for conferences that is included. There are quality check areas that's included. So this is total 1.27 million square feet. Not additional. There's already 400,000. So there's going to be additional 866,000 square footage to be added. So total 1.27 million square feet. That is a lot of space, right? Overall it's going to be 22 football fields. That is a lot, but do not expect that every single square inch is going to be used for printing Pokemon cards. No, they print other TCGs as well. Yes, Pokemon Company does own the majority of this company, but they still do other sets as well. Just like Excel. Excel does push out Pokemon products, but they still push out other TCGs like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Funko Pops, sports cards. So when you think about all these products, all these news that Pokemon is talking about, do not expect it to kill or overload with product of just Pokemon cards. Not happening. This is not my opinion. Again, a lot of this is my opinion, but also look at the facts. Do your homework, do your research, check out this company, read these articles for yourself. But I'm just giving you my general opinion based off of what I see. Pokemon demand is still going to be high this year and next year because we got the new game coming out, Winds and Waves, the 30th anniversary later on this year and next year. The Rayquaza set is going to be big. Hopefully they print out some more Destined Rivals, but we don't know how many other sets are coming out. Some could be bangers. Currently we may have a slow cooldown with Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. That may be a bit of a slowdown, but in my opinion, the new set with Rayquaza, if that is true and real, which I believe so, that's going to be pretty huge. depending on the art that they do, right? That's going to be really big. But as I close with this video, govern yourselves accordingly. Remember, no matter what, have a budget. Please make a budget and, keep an open mind. But I want to say this, do not expect a flood of Pokemon cards this month, this year, next year, or early 2028. In my opinion, based off of what I read, that all of you have the same access to this information. I get it. Pokemon Company, they have acquired Excel brands, and the Millennium Print Group are expanding. But remember, that is not just 100% all Pokemon. Excel does many other TCGs and Funko products. And Millennium Print Group, they print multiple other TCGs as well. So govern yourselves accordingly. And one thing I want to emphasize too, for this facility, hold on, let me see. So right here, I believe that, I'm trying to say. So I believe that you are able to, say if you had a TCG, again, this is really my speculation. I believe that if you have, a TCG idea or the money to create your own TCG, they will print it for you. As you can see here, potential new customer, type of request. So they have all this stuff, right? Project due date. They will print your TCGs. Why is that important? Why I'm making I'm talking about this? Because they print other TCGs. Like how many new TCGs you saw coming out? Yeah, I know those are big names, right? But if you have the money, or if you want to do had a crowdfunding, or you have a little project you want to try out, they will print it for you. Again, my guesstimate, I don't know, but that's just what I'm tracking from here. Begin your next project. What does that mean? They are a printing company. If you have a TCG idea, new potential customer, that's you, they're going to print your stuff too. So that's what I'm saying. Not just Pokemon. It's going to be printed here. So a lot of that square facility is made to help out Pokemon, but still that they want to continue the operations for other TCGs as well. That's all I got. Pokemon John out. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and just know your love, God loves you. Bye.